la la. I'll just wait for you guys to pop in. But in the meantime, I'm going to save this live because I always have a Christmas message. Every year I have a Christmas message. And the Christmas message this year is, if it is Christ's birthday, as the oppressors told us, if it's Christ's birthday, why are we getting presents? Why are we getting presents for someone else's birthday? And who says December the 25th is his birthday? So he died to save us from our sins, as as it says in the Bible, and as we're told, he died to save our sins, and there is even more sin. So is this just an excuse for people to create sin, and then they get away because you're going to be forgiven for the sins? Is it a passport of the green card to say, yes, you can sin, you will be forgiven, my son, you will be forgiven? Oh, what a to-do, eh? Don't you ever question anything? Some people don't question anything. Like if I was giving you free food, and I'd never given you free food before, wouldn't you be suspicious? I'd be suspicious. I'd be very suspicious. But anyway, Christmas, as I look at Christmas, is you're supposed to be around people that you love and that you do see throughout the year, and you just want to spend more time with them. And if you want to show your gratitude and give them a little gift, then that is entirely up to you. But when it's my birthday, I get the presents. No one else gets the presents. But next year I will not be celebrating my birthday. I'm not going to celebrate it because every day is a celebration to me. So I will not be celebrating. I will just be enjoying each day as though it was a birthday. I will be enjoying the present, which is a gift, isn't it? Because if you wake up, that is your gift, isn't it? To wake up and it's another day. It's another day for you to be grateful. So I am waiting for the fish and chips because Ray, my client, likes to have fish and chips on a Thursday, and I have some time to spare. Hence why I am sat here in the car in the beautiful sunshine and waiting for you guys to grace me with your presence. And in the meantime, I will look in Waitrose, the magazine, and see what aguan, as they say. So what are you all doing for Christmas? There's 75 of you on live. I'd like to know, what are you doing for Christmas? Are you planning a 3-course meal? You're cleaning the bathroom. I hope you're fully dressed. Are you having a 3-course meal for Christmas Day? Or are you just going to have a standard 3-course meal? Oh, thank you, my darling. Now, I've just seen in Waitrose, I've just seen a man who's quite racist. And what happened? I'll tell you why. You're not putting your... I didn't put my tree. You didn't put your tree up. You're having a 3-course meal. Well, I am actually making a 3-course meal for my client, Ray. I didn't see my tree. Oh, you did. Oh. I'm doing... some people put their tree up the 1st of December. Some people put their trees up at the end of November. I'm not putting a tree up. I'm not going to put a tree up. I'm not going to put any decoration up. Because first of all, whenever the oppressors give me something to celebrate, I don't trust it. I think it's sinister. And the reason why I think it's sinister is because they do so much sinister things. So, like I say, Christmas Day, I will be doing a prawn cocktail because Ray likes prawn cocktail. I will be doing chicken and lamb, which is chicken and lamb roast dinner with pigs in blankets. And then I'll be doing mince pies for dessert, or a chocolate pudding with custard. I'm not spending it with Mrs. next year. Or be if you're still together. Yeah, you would spend it with me, wouldn't you, Stace? You'd spend it with me if I was nearer. I know you would. You'd stay with me. I know you'd stay with me. You'd spend Christmas with me. That's what you'd do. But it is a lovely day. It is a lovely day. And like I say, I'm just waiting for the chippy to open so that I can get Ray's fish and chips. But there's some really good recipes in here. There's aromatic coconut squash and leftover turkey soup. How about that? Aromatic coconut squash and leftover turkey soup. That sounds lovely. Then you've got steamed cod with lime and fish sauce sprouts. Now, I planted some sprouts this year. All right, darling. I'll see you soon, sweetheart. Sorry you couldn't stay a bit longer. I planted some red Brussels sprouts this year. And the bugs decided that they wanted to nibble on them as well. But I will still take the outer leaves off and I will still steam those Brussels sprouts. So I've got red cabbage and red Brussels sprouts, partly for Christmas dinner. So I'm providing the red cabbage and the red Brussels sprouts for Christmas dinner, and parsnips and carrots. I'll have to buy those because my carrots aren't quite ready yet. So that's what I'll be doing. And this is quite a good idea to get the free magazine from Waitrose and look at all the different recipes you can make. If you like to cook, of course. If you like to cook, this is ideal. Beef, cod, you name it. No, I don't. I'm not putting a tree up, my darling. I'm not putting a tree up, Rachel. Ratchet. I think, like I say, Christmas, you should spend time with people that you love anyway. And Christmas is a time that it's a public holiday and everyone makes lots of money and they expect us to spend lots of money. And I refuse to spend lots of money just because it's Christmas. For me, Christmas, it's... we don't really know, if we're honest, we don't really know when Christ was born and really when he died. So I'm not I'm not going to put a Christmas tree up, even though I love Christmas tree and I love lights. I love the lights at Christmas. I love the festivity. I love people getting together and having a drink and a laugh and playing board games. And we play board games, my family and I, we play lots of games. We play lots of board games and it's a lot of fun. And that's how it should be. Switch the telly off for a couple of hours and play a few games with the family. So, yeah, I won't be... I will be having, over the festive season, I will be having friends over. But I always have friends over. Do you know what I mean? I always have friends over. Always. What are you guys doing? What time is it now with you? It's 11:35. It's 11:35 in the morning. And I used to put Christmas trees up. I used to have lots and lots of decorations. But I don't anymore. I've got lots of lights still left. This is a nice recipe. Can you see that? That's a nice recipe, that. That is jacket potato with creme fraiche, hot smoked trout and pickled cucumbers. Stacey, have you got... Oh, she's gone. I was going to say, have you got your Christmas tree up? Why did I stop? I stopped putting the tree up because, first of all, when I had my house, I had 3 trees. I had one in the lounge, one in the hallway, and one in the second lounge. And I loved the Christmas trees, but I stopped putting them up because I'm now in an apartment and I don't really have room for a tree. And if it's just me, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth me putting a tree up. Am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I do vegan like 4 or 5 times a week, but I'm not fully vegan, so I do have the odd bit of chicken, and I will be indulging in some. I might even do a nut roast if I have time. A nut roast with the lamb and the chicken. So whereabouts are you, Rachita? Whereabouts in which part of the world are you? So this guys is a red cabbage dish, and that is red cabbage and pomegranate. And you can buy frozen red cabbage, but I'm very lucky because I have two red cabbages that I can share. So I'm very lucky because, like I say, I planted the red cabbage and I planted the red Brussels sprouts, and I'm sure it's going to be tasty. Now on Sunday, if you are on TikTok on Sunday, I will be live at 1 o'clock because I will be making mince pies, and I have a sous chef with me on Sunday, and my TikTok is Cooking with One Love. So you guys can hopefully you can join me, but I will save the live and I will probably put it on here. But there's lots of dip into Christmas. There's lots of that's a nice dip with Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna mess about with some of these recipes over Christmas, because I do like, I am like I say, I'm a chef anyway, so I do like to try new recipes out. I like to indulge in new recipes, and it's always good to make your expand your culinary skills, if you see what I mean. Yes, I do TikTok, my darling. I do TikTok. Cooking with One Love and Janice K Official. So I do TikTok lives. But I've come live today because I just thought, you know what? I like doing YouTube lives. I like doing YouTube lives probably more than the TikTok lives. But the bonus of TikTok lives is that when you're doing a TikTok live, you can play music, whereas on YouTube you can't really play music. So whereabouts are you, Rachita? I have talked quite a bit, haven't I, today? I got 10 more minutes on this live, guys. This is, like I say, it's just my quick pop-up live to see how you all are and what you're doing for Christmas. Somil. So that was my Christmas message, really. How long? 12 minutes, 47 seconds. I've been on 12 minutes, 47 seconds. I normally do 20 minutes. So I'm going to be going in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I am, like, after here, I've got quite a bit on today, but I'm waiting for the fish and chip shop to open for my client. And then I have to... I knew I was forgetting something. I need to go into town to do some to do a little bit of banking stuff. Is that why you're in a car? Or oh yeah yeah, because it's the fish and chip, that's why I'm in the car. Yeah, the fish and chip shop's not open yet, my darling, so I'm waiting for it to open, and then I'll get my client's fish and chips. He's 95, my client, and he loves his fish and chips. And because we get a discount on the fish and chips, on a Thursday, I have to be here to get his fish and chips and his jam donuts. He's got five jam donuts for £1.35. 5. Whereas if I go to the bakeries and get one donut, it is £1.30. So I can go to the bakeries next door and buy one jam donut for £1.30, or I can go into Waitrose and buy 5 for £1.35. What does that tell you? Are you still going to put Christmas decorations? No, I've got lights on my... I won't put the decorations up, but I do have lights on my my tree, which is, it's my plant. It's my IKEA fake plant, and I do have lights on that. So that's the only thing that's going to have lights. When I had my house, I had lights in the garden. I had lights in the conservatory. I had lights in the lounge. I had lights all in the hallway on the banisters. I had lights in the main living room all around the window, and I had a tree in the window. At the front of the house, I had a reef with lights on that, and I had a bush at the front, and I had lights on that as well. And then I had a canopy over the door, and I had lights on that as well. So I've done my stint for Christmas, and I think, like I say, I do love to see lights, whether it's Christmas or not. So where I am now, it's not worth it. It's just not worth me messing about with that. I've got a centerpiece which is quite festive, and that's got lights in the middle. So yeah, I'm not going to go too mad. For me, it's about health and spending time with people that you absolutely love, regardless of whether it's Christmas or not. So yeah. So I'm in a place called Kent, sunny Kent, and I'm originally from Southeast London. And if you buy my book, AI Jan, that you'll know a lot more about me and how random I am and how many jobs I've had and my philosophy on certain things. It's like a self-help book. I should really, when I'm talking about AI Jan, my book, I really should have a copy of it here to show you. So I don't right now. So that is what it is. 4 minutes more on this live, guys. And then I've got to go. Whereabouts are you? Where are you from, Ratchet? I will be back again anyway, because you know I do my tarots. I do my tarot reads. I always have my tarot cards on me now, because like today, if I ask my tarot cards, what's my day going to be like? I can, without being biased, I can. This is how old my tarot cards are. Look at how old they are. Look, it's really old. So, but this is the deck that I first learnt to read with. So that's why I carry this one, because these are very sentimental cards for me. I should hope I don't lose them. Can you imagine after all that? So they're very, very old cards. I don't know how much they cost now on I'm not sure how much they cost now on eBay or Amazon, but they are quite lucky. They're lucky cards for me, and I'm always pretty accurate when I do a reading. So normally when I do a reading, I always ask people to choose a number between 1 and 30, because when I used to say choose a number. Hi, Jack. Whenever I used to say choose any number, some people would choose like 45 and 90, whatever, and I'd be like, well, there's not 90 cards in here. Do you know what I mean? There's not 90 cards. So I always say from 1 to 30, and if a number from 1 to 30 comes into your mind, I normally get people to choose, and then shuffle, and they ask the question, and then I see if I can get the answer for them. I am absolutely fine, Jack. Are you all set for Christmas? But yeah, these are my lucky tarot cards. Oh, you're from India and Macedonia. My mum is Indian and my dad is Macedonian. Oh, that's lovely. So, Jack, whereabouts are you from? Are you in the UK or are you in the States? Are you in New York, Jack? You got the bug? Ah, what you got? Have you got COVID, or you just got the bug that's going around? You got the bug that's going around, Jack. Oh, you live in Dubai, lovely. Oh, Ratchet. Oh, Ratchet, you live in Dubai. Ah, okay. So do you live in a nice part of Dubai, or do you live in the? I thought all of Dubai was quite nice, but there must be parts of Dubai that's not that great. What do you do in Dubai then, Ratchet? What do you do in Dubai? Are you into sales? Oh, that bug. As long as it's not norovirus, that's a nightmare. Oh, yeah, the apartments in Dubai are quite lovely, aren't they? if you're too high up, you see, I'm not very high up with where I am. I'm on the top floor, but there's only 2 floors. There's only two floors. Oh, you're in the UK, are you? David, you can behave yourself for a start. David, it's a time to be jolly. Don't be getting loud. I'd love to read your tarot, see what's going on in your mind. Oh, I like YouTube. I like doing YouTube lives because I do. I think because the channel's Random Jan and I get people who say random things, it makes me smile. It does actually make me smile. You look more like your dad than your mum. So, David, are you jolly? Are you going to buy me a Christmas present, David? That's the thing, isn't it? If it's like I say, I'm not being a pain in the backside, but why are we buying each other gifts when Christmas shouldn't be about gifts? Christmas should be about spending time with people that you love and that you have fun with, and you just share a lovely meal together, and you play games together, and you have chats and you have catch-ups. You shouldn't have to give someone a gift. But, oh, no, sorry, because the system lets you pay for it, doesn't it? So why should you? I honestly do not want anyone buying me any gifts, because the best gift that someone could give me is their time and their love. That's the best gift someone could give me. Spending time with me and sharing good laughs and conversation and a nice meal and a nice glass of wine or whatever. Is it snowing? No, it's not snowing. It's nice and sunny, and it's a bit chilly. Hence why I'm wearing a scarf. I think I look more like my mum. I am a Londoner from South East London. I am a Londoner, darling. I am a Londoner. I'm a South London girl. Can I have mod if that's okay? A mod? You want to be a moderator? No, I don't. Do you know what? I've got one moderator and I can manage my lives. And if I get someone on the live and they're just so miserable and they just want to upset me, I'll have a little chat with them. And I sincerely hope that whatever I say to them will make them happier. But if it's making them even more angry, I have to let them go for their own peace. You know, I could say nice stuff to them and whatever, but why am I being nice to them if they still don't want to be happy? Because happiness is a choice, isn't it? Happiness is a choice. So if they want to be miserable, I have to let them be miserable. So to have a moderator to do what? To stop people from saying horrible things. People have to remember that if they say really horrible things to someone, that they've got to be prepared to face the consequences of their negative words. So if they're going to say negative words and be horrible to someone, they have to be prepared that negative words have a certain vibration, and that vibration is a low vibration. And if you've got a low vibration, you say horrible things to other people, you're going to get horrible things back to yourself. So that's why it's best to say nothing, or just say something that's kind. And sometimes you might say something that's kind and someone thinks it's not a nice thing to say because they don't like the truth. And if you don't like the truth, then you're going to live your life in lies. You know, you don't want to live your life in lies. It's not the way forward, is it? Because if you think about it, we have been taught lots and lots and lots of lies that we have to literally unlearn. We have to unlearn the lies and work out for ourselves what's truth and what's fiction. Yes, Jack, it is cold, but it's sunny, but it's cold. Hence why I'm wearing a scarf. I'm wearing a bodysuit, and that's got a lot of padding in it, that. Is it cold in Dubai then, Ratchet? You have a winter break till January. Have you been to England, Ratchet? It may be winter outside, but in my heart it's spring. I've been to Dubai, so you should come to England then. You should come to England, Ratchet. Okay, right. I've done my, hang on a second. I've done 25 minutes. I was only supposed to be on for 20 minutes. I've done 25 minutes on a live, and I will be back again later. At some point, I will be back again. So if you have subscribed and you've joined the tribe, that means you liked my vibe. And I appreciate you for tapping the screen and following the account. If you followed the account, then thank you so much. Yes, Jack, my darling, I have to go into the fish and chip shop, get my clients fish and chips, and then I've got to go to the wholesalers. So I have to go. Yes, I do. But take what I said on board, guys. You know, if you're really feeling down, and if Christmas is getting you down, I want to know why Christmas is getting you down, because it's supposed to be, you should be happy. Try to make yourself as happy as you can every day. Because if you feel pressure to buy people gifts, don't buy them. Because your gut instinct is always right. Do not buy gifts for people just for the sake of buying gifts. Yeah? Don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's what Christmas can bring, lots of stress for people rushing around to get all the food and everything. Take your time. Take your time, have a normal meal, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, and it's just another day. Today could be Christmas. You can't see the day. Time is an illusion. You can't see the day. Today could be Sunday. And the only time you know it's Thursday is because you looked at a clock and a calendar and it tells you it is Thursday, the 11th. And Ratchet, yes, I love Home and Away. I like a lot of Christmas movies. I like The Holiday, Home and Away. I like The Grinch. Yeah, I do like a Christmas movie. I do like a Christmas movie. Oh, you finished. Ah, good. Well, you finished, and I've got 2 minutes, and then I'm finished. I was just saying, Stace, I don't know if you caught the last bit. I was just saying that people should not be stressed out over Christmas buying people gifts just because they feel pressure to buy gifts. Gifts are for, you shouldn't have to buy someone a gift to show them that you care and that you love them. It should be about the quality of time that you spend with people. You spend quality time with people, you have a laugh, you catch up and see how their year went. And it's not about gifts. So when people are sitting there getting stressed about buying this and buying that and buying loads of food and all that, that's their choice. They've made that choice to be stressed. And if it doesn't sit well with you, I've always said, if it doesn't sit well with you, don't do it, because your gut instinct is always right. If something is making you unsettled, if Christmas is making you unsettled because you've got to rush around and buy presents for people you don't even like, right? Then don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I mean, what did I buy myself? I bought myself and it wasn't for Christmas. I just bought myself a freezer because I needed a freezer. If I sit like, what did I get? I got some wireless Bluetooth earphones because they were £20 and they work with a phone and they're really good. And I got those 20 quid, not because it's Christmas, but because I wanted it now. I'm not going to wait for Christmas Day to open presents. I'm not doing it. And I'm not buying gifts just for the sake of buying gifts. And if people are upset with me, then that's their choice, isn't it? That's their choice to be upset. If they want to be upset, they can be upset. I'm sorry. You treated yourself to a new belt and perfume. The Holiday is one of my favourite films. Yes, well, this is it. You've treated yourself to a perfume and a new belt. you treat yourself 365 days of the year if you want. You're not just doing it because it's Christmas. Oh, I think I'm going to treat myself. You're not. I know you're not. If you see, I bought a pair of jeans the other day, right? Did you see them in my TikToks days? I bought a pair of jeans, put them back, picked up the same pair of jeans, but they're regular size, so they're a bit short and they look terrible. They look terrible. So now I've got to take these £30 pair of jeans back, yeah, to get the long length one, because I like them very long, you see. So I thought, oh, for goodness sake. So I've taken these, I bought these jeans, and now I've got to take them back to get the longer length ones, because the longer length ones looked much, much nicer. Much, much nicer. So, yeah, so that's that. I've done 30 minutes now on my live night, guys. And I'm going to be off, and I might do a bit of tarot reading a bit later, but I'll see, because I've got a lot on today. So the fish and chip shop is open now. I'll get my client his fish and chips, and then I've got to go to the wholesalers. So enjoy your Lego set, Ratched, and I'll catch up with you soon. So always remember, guys, love is more important than money. And morals are more important than money. Don't go spending loads of money just for the sake of saying it's Christmas and you're buying people gifts. Yeah, it's Christ's birthday, so you should buy him a gift, and he's not here. All right, and that is it. I'll see you all soon. I'll